Hi guys, how are you? Okay, I'm just making sure that's turned off. Um, Make sure I don't send it to people who are already on. Okay. Oh my goodness. I hope everybody had an enjoyable weekend. I spent it driving. It was Saturday was horrible. We were supposed to go to Canada on Saturday. We got up, left just like we'd planned, and it was torrential downpours. I mean, to the point where, oh my God, I can't see the road. And I was driving it. So we finally called it about it took us 3 hours what should have taken us like an hour and 45 minutes. At some point you were literally going 25 miles an hour, and I'm like, I can't drive all the way to Canada like this. And the weather wasn't clearing up. It was like we were going with the storm. So we ended up going to Canada yesterday. So I did get Canada pickup. And then I got harassed at the border on the way back in. Explain to me why. Okay? Somebody explain to me. I have a real ID. I have a birth certificate. Hey, Brandy. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Marietta. Hey, Irene. I have a real ID. I have a birth certificate, right? Why? I can get out of the country with those saying, yes, you're a citizen, you can go. But to get back in the country where I live, where all of my documentation says I am, they give you a hard time. No, you got to have. She's like, no, you got to have a passport ID. And I'm like, well, I don't have one, but I live in the United States. Everything I have is the United States. You want to search my car, that's fine. You want to dig deeper on me, that's fine. I mean, all of my insurance, my credit cards, my bank statement, everything comes up to the same address, same me. But no, they gave me such a hard time getting back into the country. The lady literally was like, well, maybe if you acted like grown-ups and got a real, and I'm like, excuse me? I've gone to Canada. She's like, well, if you're traveling, I'm like, lady, I've been to Canada twice in the last 2 years. I don't consider that traveling. I'm not hopping across the globe. Oh, she was a real, I don't understand it. Coming into the country with, you know, like I said, we have a real ID. So it's not like I just had my regular driver's license. We had our birth certificate, had my marriage certificate, had our insurance cards. We have all this stuff, and they just harassed us. I mean, I was the whole way home irritated. And we didn't get home last night till like almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Well, it was about 12:30. Um, because we got stuck for not just us. I mean, there was a huge traffic jam, but we got stuck an hour at the border. But like I said, it was still better than going the day before. Although I feel bad, my husband did have to go to work this morning. So yeah, it was. So now I have to do that because I know I'm going back up there again um, for the next group when I'm ready. Not until I said I wasn't bringing any more in except for the stuff I needed. So, all right, are you guys ready to hear what this week's deal is? Does anybody want to know? This week's special deal. Now, I will I will answer any questions on the special deal, but there is one main thing. These are not going to be carryover invoices. Okay? What we are doing is you buy 3 items, you get a 4th item free. I'm going to explain this one thing at a time. You buy 3 items for $10, and then, yeah, I guess, you buy 3 items for $10, and you get an item for $20. A $10 item will be free. It is going to be the lesser because I can't go completely broke. But if you say today you only get 3 items, and then tomorrow you get 7 items. No, that's not how it's going to work. It is each individual invoice. Don't mind giving away free stuff. Don't, I occasionally can do this. All of these things are now mine at this point. So I have a little leeway, but I'm also not stupid enough that I'm like, well, you got 3 items here and you got 5 items there, so that means you should get 2. I want to be as fair as I can. So, if you buy 4 $20 items, or if you get 3 $20 items and the 4th one's in 20, you get that $20 item free. If you get 3 $20 items and a $50 item, the $20 item is going to be free. It's going to be the one of lesser value. Okay? If you get 4 $100 items, you're getting a $100 item for free. If you have bonus bucks, I will still show the free item on there. Okay, but it's not going to be the 4th piece you get. It is going to be whatever, because when I sort to do the billing, I sort by your name. It doesn't show me what order you won by, and I don't want to make this harder for myself than it has to be. So all week long, every feed we do, if you get 4 items, you will guaranteed to get at least one of them free. Okay? That's how we're going to do it. Now, today, and we went through and kind of looked, and the majority of the people are going to range in that $4 items. Today, we've got ornaments. These ornaments are starting at $3 and going up, because I have chapel exclusives. I have, harder ones to find, things like that. So some of them are going to be 3, some of 5, some of them maybe 10 or 15. Okay? Is everybody good with that? And does anybody have any questions before we go any further on how it works? Sue, you're stalking me, Sue. Yeah, Wayne was really funny, because I was like, I wanted to say something so bad to this girl. I would literally want to say, do you understand I've been a U.S. citizen longer than you've been alive? I was like, that's what I wanted to say. But I held my tongue, and Wayne's like, you would have just made it worse on us. I'm like, I know. I said, and that's kind of, they know that. They're like, oh yeah, you're going to give us a hard time? We'll just call a ton of officers over here now and give you a hard time. So, that's kind of where we were at. All right. Does everybody understand the, how the deal for this, the special deal of this week works? If you buy 3 and you get a 4th piece, that 4th piece, not that specific one, but you will get one of them free. Does everybody understand that? Does anybody have any questions? Because I want to make sure you guys clearly understand, so we don't have any back and forth later where you think I'm not trying to mess with anybody's. I'm just saying, okay, that, so if you get, if you get 3 $10 ornaments, 1 $15 ornament, yeah, exactly, 1 $15 ornament, and you get 2 $10, 1 $15, and 1 $5, the 5 one will be free. If you get a 15 and 3 $10s, a 10 will be free. Thank you. I can't wait to come see you guys. I'm so excited. All right, so we are going, and I don't have just ornaments, but the box, we're going to do ornaments first off, or right now, because that's what the box is here. But before I do ornaments, I have this. This is going to be our first piece up. This is the lighted tree figurine. It is part of Sugartown, because it's in this box. And now, I did not see cords. I have some cords. I cannot absolutely promise, but I will definitely try to put cords in for these. This is item number 184039. Let me put it in. I'm in the database. I'm so happy to be home. But I will tell you this, because of it, we did have to push back our Iowa pickup and one of the Michigans. We did get to Michigan to get the one. We did get to Canada to get the other. We're still waiting for the stuff coming in from New York. She was supposed to ship it last week. Only part of it got shipped. So what we are doing, so you guys are clearly aware, I am starting shipping tomorrow. I got to get this stuff out of here. I literally, if you saw what my house looked like, it's just going out in waves. I wanted to get everybody's stuff all out, like all of Sue's stuff out. All this, it's not going to work. No matter how hard I try, it's not going to work. So I will get it. I'm literally, you got a full box, let it go. This one's a full box, let it go. No, because here's the part of the problem. I'm going to be honest with you. Every penny that's coming in this week is going right towards shipping. So I can get it, because I already spent like $200 just in peanuts and bubble wrap. And I want to keep flowing all this shipping out the door. So I prefer not to do that, because then people won't pay their invoices until the very end. And that's going to mess me up. So I can't, I would prefer, hey Judy, so I would prefer that we do it every day. 0. Okay, these are based on you guys paying your invoices, because otherwise I'm just, kind of I'm messing myself up, if that makes sense. Whoa. So the goal is to hit 4 pieces a day. You can do 4 $5 pieces a day. You still get something for free. That's the goal. All right. This is our first piece up. This is the lighted tree. This is part of Sugartown. Came out in 96, suspended in 97, or retired, excuse me. Originally $45, currently $70. We have it I usually do it for $25. And I got new markers, so let's hope these things work. This is item number 184039. I have not sent it. I've not sent any boxes out. I was not home all weekend. Boxes are going out this week. Bernadette, you are on the Bernadette, Marlene, Jennifer M. You guys are all on the top of my list. Okay? This is for the lighted Christmas tree. Well, I hope that and by the way, I have 5 of these. Okay, that's. Say hi to my daughter in the background. She's typing everything in. So if something's messed up, we're going to blame her. We have 5 lighted trees. Okay, for $25. And and they all have boxes. These are still out of the box group. Okay, so that is 184039. And that's a Sugartown lighted tree. And the current value sitting on the database is $70. Okay. I have 2 full boxes of ornaments. There's probably a good chance that we're going to get multiples in here. But, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so far 3 of the trees. We have Lydia, Delynn, Marietta. I have 2 more if anybody's interested. And then we're going to go to ornaments, just because those were all in the same box. Lisa, it looks like he will be coming to you on Sunday, the earliest, because we have to get to Iowa on Saturday. Because we have to work around the guy's schedule, unless he gets overtime, in which case we have to bump him to Sunday and switch you to Saturday. But I won't know until the end of the week. Okay, so we have, let's see where we at. We had Lydia, Delynn, Marietta. It is not a battery. It is the ones that come with the cord, but these do not have the cords. I'm looking to see, I have some cords, but I don't know if I have 5 extra cords. Okay. I plan on being on for hours. Okay. It's this one. Okay, and then the lights go through. See the little hole in there? That's where the light shines through. We have 5. So far we have 5 people. If anybody else comes in, I will have to pull. As of right now, we have Judy, Lisa, Marietta, Lydia, and Delyn. Okay. Now back to what I was saying about the ornaments. Most of these are going to be $3 to $5. Okay. There are going to be a few exclusive ones. Like this one here is $10 because it's a chapel exclusive. However, I always have to check the chapel exclusives because, you know, you get things that are more than $10. And the reason they're more than $10, ouch, this one has a hook in it, is because it's signed. So this one will be, normally I do it for 10 because it's a chapel exclusive. We're going to do a 20. It is signed by Sam. Okay. This one is 261610. And that is the Crown Him Lord of All. Okay. 261610. This one is signed by Sam. Okay. This is a chapel exclusive. The original cost on this was $25. This one is signed though. Hey, looks like my camera wants to work with me. 261610. And that's our Crown Him Lord of All chapel exclusive ornament that is signed. Okay, so those are the 5 people who got the tree. We had Lydia, Delyn, Marietta, Lisa Renee, and Miss Judy. Okay. And this one is going to be a $3 figurine ornament. This one is our, whoa. All right, look, I'm warning you guys, these have hooks. And I don't have time to pull up every single hook. This is My Love Will Keep You Warm. It is item number 272965. Okay. I guess it helps if I put it in the right spot. All right. This is a syndicated catalog exclusive. Was originally $20, currently valued at $35. Okay. This was from 1997, so it was only out for the 1 year. And we have her for $3. She is 272965. Lydia, you did get the signed ornament, so thank you. Hey, Sandy, how are you? This is 272965. Woo. And that is My Love Will Keep You Warm, 272965. I'm pretty good. Tired, but good. This was a catalog exclusive. It's dated 1997, so it was only out for 1 year. Current value on this is sitting at $35. This is our Hippo Holidays 520403. Again, it is $3. 520403. This is our Hippo Holidays. This came out in 1995. Originally was $17. Current value is $30. We have it for $3. This is Hippo Holidays 520403. Whoa. And that one is going to be $3. Okay, we are picking for 965. We had Mr. Lynn and Miss Lydia. Oh. Oh, good thing my husband's not here. I never did put the sticks away. This might take me a minute. I do not have these in any kind of order. I probably should have done this. Let me fix these. I forgot about doing this. Ooh. Sue, Trisha W. That's garbage. CD. Sorry. Should have done this the other night. Now you guys know, Nikki and I are going to literally be sorting and wrapping stuff like at night so that the next day we can get as much shipped as possible. But there's a lot of stuff here that we're behind on. So I'm going to try my hardest to get out as much as possible each day. And let me tell you, it doesn't take much to get, hey Wendy, doesn't take much to get, you know, $500 worth of shipping in a day. Okay, the little stocking one is going to Mr. Lynn. Okay. All right, next one up. This one is $5 just because we don't get it very often. This is The Future is in Our Hands, 730076. Hey, Cindy. Okay. Nice. This one is 730076, but it is the Bluebird. The Future is in Our Hands. For anybody who's popping on late, this week's deal is, now it's done on a daily basis only, so we're clear on that. You buy 3, you're going to get 1 free. So if you get 3 ornaments and you get a 4th one, you're going to get 1 of them for free, whatever the lowest value is. So if you buy 3 $5 ones, then you get a $3 one, you're getting the $3 one for free. Okay? That is The Future's in Our Hands. Give me a second. We're going to pick for 403. And we have Lydia, Della, and Miss Judy. Back. Lydia, Della, and Miss Judy. That is going to Miss Lydia. Congratulations. Okay. This one is Snowball Without You. This is 520446. Oh my God. Way too many hooks on these. Get stabbed one more time. Okay. That one says, is it going to focus? It's our little mouse holding the snowball. The snowball says 2001. 520446. We're going to do him for, we'll do him for $3. 520446. Do I need to write the numbers out completely? If I, or cards out? I think it'll go much faster if I'm not writing them out. Hey, Casey. You're welcome, Miss Lydia. Hey, Miss Tammy. All right, we're picking for this. So if I just show the piece like this, it's $3. It's $4.46. Hey, Linda. All right, so we're having a bunch of people jump in at once. I want to make sure everybody understands this week's special deal is, first off, it's done daily. It's not going to be carried over from day to day to day. Last week I gave a few people breaks on that. We're doing this daily. You buy 3 items, the 4th item is free, but it is going to be the lowest priced item. Okay? So you buy 3 $10 items and get a $5 item. The $5 item is free. Okay? If anybody has any questions, please let me know. We are picking for 076. We have Lydia and Judy in. There's Lydia and Judy. Okay? 776 is the future. Nope. Yeah, 076. I'm sorry. The future's in our hands. And that is going to Judy. Okay, the next one we have Lydia, Tammy, and Casey. Tammy and just so we can be clear, if you get $300 items and then you get a $400 item, you get a $100 item for free. But if you get $300 or $400 items and then a $50 item, you're getting the $50 item for free. Does that make sense? All right, this is another Chapel exclusive. Normally we do the Chapel exclusives for $10. Every single one of these has a hook on it, and I think I've been stabbed on every single one. This one is not signed. This one is A King is Born. We're going to do him for 10. 532088. Okay? That is 532088. A King is Born. It is $10. As it says right on the box, it's a Chapel exclusive. 088. A King is Born. Let's see what the database says. 532088. Okay. Okay. Originally $17.50. Card value's $35. We have it for 10. We are picking for, is that the little snowball one? Yes. The little mouse holding the snowball. Going to Lydia. Also, for anybody who was on the last feed, we did do bonus bucks. I always do 2 feeds in a row. So this will be last call for bonus bucks. I will remind you before I sign off again. Mother So Dear. 0514. E-0514. It is $3. That is Mother So Dear. Believe it or not, this ornament, I think it's this one, is like, I may be wrong. Wait, I shouldn't open my mouth so I look it up. 0514. Why? Every time. Okay. This one is our Mother So Dear. Current value, this was $9, currently valued at $35. It is E-0514. Miss Lydia, you did get our A King is Born, so thank you. This one is Slide into the Next Millennium. It is $3. $587788. Okay, this one is called. It has its plastic. That is Slide into the. Where's it at? Yeah, it's on top there. Slide into the Next Millennium. Okay. It is item number 587788. It is $3. And that's the little girl on the sled. All right, we are picking for 514. I have Lydia and Linda. Lydia and Linda. This is for Mother So Dear. Lydia. Okay. This is Bundles of Joy. Okay. Bundles of Joy. 525057. You are so welcome. This is our Bundles of Joy. Okay, well, again, $3. Sorry. Well, Saturday was horrible. We ended up having to turn around and come home, but we did make it to Canada yesterday. This is 525057. It is $3. And that is Bundles of Joy. Are these heavy? I put these on my Christmas tree, so they're not super heavy. You can put them on a Christmas tree. I know lots of people who put these on trees. And again, for anybody new who's popping in, this week's deal, it works on a daily basis, but it's buy 3, you will get a 4th item free of equal or lesser value. 525057 is our Bundles of Joy. This is a limited edition figurine. Originally was $17.50. Current value is $32. Miss Lydia, you did get our Slide into the Next Millennium. This one is $5. Okay. Now, I think I have all 3 to this series, but I don't know for sure because boxes upon box, I got boxes of ornaments. This is our Joy to the World. It is one of the angels. This is the Joy to the World with the flute. It is 153338, and it is $5. Okay, 153338 for $5, and that is Joy to the World. Nick, make sure when you put Joy to the World, you put flute, because there are different versions. So I make sure I have the right one. Lydia, you did get the Bundles of Joy, so congratulations. Gotcha on there, sweetie. Okay, that went. You know, there's so many that I'm like, ooh, what do I show? That's baby's first. That's our first. Alright, we'll grab you. Alright, this is our first Christmas together. It's $3. This one is $19.95. Yes. 142700. It's the two little ones sitting in the heart-shaped wreath. 124770. And that's our first Christmas together. It's $3. There you go. 770. 124770. Oh, it is 700. You were right, Nick. All right, we are picking for the Joy to the World. I have Lydia, Judy, Casey and Wendy, Jennifer W. Lydia, Judy, Casey, Wendy, and Miss Jennifer W. Ooh. Okay, and this is going to Lydia. Lydia's got the hot stick. Okay, whoop. All right, this one is 700. All right, next one up. This one is $5. This is bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. 112876. As you can tell, this lady had these on her tree because they all have hooks. 112876. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for $5. Okay. This one has its styrofoam. That's even nicer. Let me put that back in. And get a bag for the last one. We have Lydia and Miss Pam H. All right, our first Christmas going to Pam. All right. Oh God. That's our first. That's a baby's first. All right, this is your A number one in my book, teacher. It's $3. Wow. 150142. 150142. It is $3. Your A number one in my book. Teacher. Forgot the teacher. Okay. And that one is $3 too. We are picking for 876, which is our bright-eyed and bushy-tail. I have Lydia, Noemi, and Michelle C. Lydia, Michelle, Noemi. Okay. That's going to Michelle C. Congratulations. All right, nobody's in on teacher. Teacher goes over there. This next one's $5. I'm not even taking it out of the box. It is 587958. Pretty as a Christmas princess. We're doing it for $5. 587958. It is a limited edition from 1999. Let's see what the database says. And this one is going to be $5. This is Pretty as a Princess. It should say Pretty as a Christmas Princess, but on the database it says Pretty as a Princess. Was originally 20, valued at 28. We have it for 5. Okay? And it's a little princess one. All right. Okay, that's a baby's first. All right, this is the next one up. This one is May Your Christmas Be Delightful, and this is the little boy. It is $3. 15849. May your Christmas be delightful. I'm trying to do it so that you don't get that glare. 15849. We have it for $3. Our Pretty as a Princess is going to Miss Lydia. This one is May Your Christmas Be Delightful. Okay, 15849. And that one is the little boy decorated in the Christmas lights. Hey, Marlene. Oh, you're saying hey to Noemi. I thought you were saying hi to me. 634751. 634751. Okay. All right. This is an Easter seal ornament. It's a cute little ornament. But I'm not taking it off because I won't get it back in to where it'll close. I know it. Okay, this is Give Your Whole Heart. Her little locket on, or her little heart on the bottom there that dangles says Give Your Whole Heart. This was a limited edition dated, what date is it? It says it's dated. I'm going to assume the year 2000. I don't see where it's dated unless it's dated on the back. I know I'm going to regret this. Okay. It is not dated. Huh. Alright, well, it's not dated. It's just a limited edition. It's Give Your Whole Heart. It was an Easter seal themed piece. Okay, it's $3. It is 634751. I can't believe I got that back in. Okay, come on, flip. Oh. I opened my mouth too soon. There. All right, there we go. Okay. That is 634751. Give Your Whole Heart. It says it's dated, but I didn't see any date on it. 849, I have Miss Judy and Miss Casey, so let's pick for that one. Ouch. Judy and Casey. Okay, and that's our little boy dressed up with the Christmas lights. That's going to Miss Judy. Congratulations. Hey, honey. This one is $5. This is item number 114006. You're welcome, Miss Judy. Oh, I just got hooked by another hook. Why? Why couldn't they take these hooks off? I'm trying to pull them off as I go. All right. This one is $5. Current value on this is $38. This is My Love Will Never Let You Go. Okay, and it's a little fishing dude one. My Love Will Never Let You Go. It is item number 114006. It is $5. It's currently valued at $38. Okay. Miss Lydia, you did get the last one. So congratulations. Okay, that's that. What are you? That's another. Okay. Oh, reach for this guy. All right. This one is also $5. Ouch. 183881. Okay. This is called God's Precious Gift. Okay. And this is the nativity one. You know what? She literally, she was like, what are you doing? I said, why were you in, where'd you go? And I said, oh, and, you know, told her where. And then she's like, why'd you go there? I said, I went to visit a friend and she gave me part of her Precious Moments collection. How much did you pay for them? I said, I didn't pay for them. You know, that's, technically I didn't, you guys did, but that's besides the point. And she goes, well, what do you, I said, it was a gift. And she's like, well, what do you think they're valued at? I'm like, it doesn't matter. It was a gift. You only have to pay for what you paid for. You know, you have to pay the taxes and what you paid for. I didn't pay. Next time we're going to do it, I'm going to say, well, I paid her $1 so that, you know, because of this way I can declare it at the border. It was $1. This is $5. It is God's Precious Gift. 183881. And then she started with the whole, you know, birth certificates are only for children, so why don't you act like an adult? I was like, whoa. And I'm sorry, Wayne has gone over the border many times, and they have never talked to him that way. They've never even know what a passport card was. They've never said that to him. We had Lydia, Judy, and Michelle C. And the only time he had problems is when he accidentally got in the wrong line. Lydia, Judy, and Michelle C. This is for My Love Will Never Let You Go. I will say this, and this was my opinion on it. Because, Lydia, congratulations, you got the little fisherman one. This was my opinion. I told this to Wayne. I said, we've never been to the border where it's been backed up like that. I'm going to say it was because everybody who was working yesterday were the people who were low men on the totem pole and had to work on the holiday. And I think that was part of the reason that everybody had such attitudes. Because it took us 45 minutes just to get to the little booth. You know, and it was hot, and it was, you know, we were cranking, It was like, it was one of those things where it's like, you gotta be kidding me. And so that's what I think part of the problem was. All right, Lydia, Pam, and Linda. Lydia, Pam, and Linda E. So I think maybe that was part of it, but I told Wayne, I said, I'm just sending you from now on. I said, because every time I go, especially if we get the woman, I said, they are like the rudest, and I can only hold my mouth for so long. All right, we did, who was in for this one? Hold on. The Nikki. All right, I have a second one, a little boy dressed up like a Christmas tree. That's going to go to Casey. She was the other person who bid in on it. Okay? We're going to pick for 881 in a minute. Okay. All right, let's pick for 881, and then we'll do this one. Okay. 881 is going to, that's a nativity one, and that is going to Miss Lydia. This one is next. This is a century circle ornament. It is 177091. It is hand detailed with 22 karat gold to create in the piece on earth, the harp, the little halo. It's all 22 karat gold. Okay. This is 177091. It is limited to 15,000 pieces. It was a century circle piece. We're doing this for $10. 187091. That is the limited edition century circle piece. Okay, and it is called Peace on Earth. 177091. And what did I say? $10, right? It's 177, Nick. Sorry. That one's $10 because it's a little rare. Not many of these are going to be over the $5 mark, but there are a few like this one. You know, I'm just saying, the fact that we're able to make some of these so identical to the, why is my stuff not loading right? Okay. 8, 7. This is the next one. Oh wait, do I have to pick? I already picked, right? Let me double check. Yeah. Okay, we're good. All right, this is the next one. This one is God's Love is Crystal Clear. This is another century circle exclusive. Okay, this one is $15 because I think I've had this ornament maybe twice, and it is literally a miniature version of the figurine, including that dangling star. Okay, it is item number, it's even got a beautiful little yellow box. This is 879487. It is a Century Circle exclusive limited edition. This was an event piece, so it was Century Circle, and that is 879487. It is $15. Probably one of the most expensive ones I'll have tonight. Our 091, the one in the gold, trimmed in the gold, is going to Miss Lydia. This wrapper I have to redo because it's just disintegrating. Okay. Coffee time. We had the boy. This one's the girl. It is $3. That is May your Christmas be delightful. Here, let me write the number down on this one, because then I got to make a bag out. This is for the girl. Okay? May your Christmas be delightful, the girl. 587-931, and it is $3. Okay? Now it's going to take me a minute to make the bag, so... Alright, we have a lot of people. A lot of people are in. Okay. Lydia, Judy, Pam, Cindy... Lydia, Judy, Pam, Cindy, Carolyn, Jennifer, Marlene, Melanie, Melanie. And hey, Miss Lisa, how are you? And Miss Lisa K. All right. This is for God's Love is Crystal Clear. Pam, congratulations. I'm going to ask one more time. This is not an ornament. Somebody asked me for this. I found it. Don't remember who it was. I have 9,000 messages. I can't find who asked. If you were the one who asked, please let me know. All right. Our little girl, we have Judy, Lydia, Lisa, and Linda. Judy. Lydia, Lisa, and Linda. This is for the little girl dressed like with the Christmas ornaments. And that is going to Judy. Congratulations. Okay. All right. We should be caught up on picking. Let me slide you guys all down. This is another $3 one. God. This is item number 587818. May your wishes for peace take wing. Oh, you know what? We left here at 5:30. Not even 5:30. Well, right around, it was probably just at 5:30 because Starbucks was open. I was able to get a Starbucks. This is May Your Wishes for Peace Take Wing. 587818. It is $3. And we got home last night at 12:30. Quarter to 1, somewhere in that range. Wayne drove the whole way out. I drove the whole way home because Wayne has a hard time seeing at night. So that's why I always drive home. And when we come home at night. I was trying to get him to like at least close his eyes and rest his eyes in the car, but he wouldn't. I'm like, believe me, I can drive. You know, but I will happily say the weather yesterday was perfect for the trip. The day before, I'm like, it's not worth it. I told, because he's like, well, people are going to be upset. And I'm like, I'm sorry, my safety is more important. we're going to get killed trying to get to Canada in this. So I'm like, I'd rather just wait the day. This is You Are the End of My Rainbow. PM041. This one is $5. It is card valued at $37. PM041. This is one of those older ones, but I don't get it very much. That is You Are the End of My Rainbow. PM041. All right, we are going to pick for May Your Wishes for Peace Take Wing. We have Cindy D and Miss Lydia. Cindy and Lydia. Cindy, congratulations. Okay. Next. Stay out first. That one's gonna go. I'm trying to separate like the. You're so welcome. This one is Puppies on Sled. 272892. Okay. We have it for $3. 272892. And that's our little Puppies on Sled. Miss Lydia, you did get You Are the End of My Rainbow. Next one is this one is $5. This is the 20. This is the 20 years and the vision still the same. 20th anniversary commemorative piece. 451312. It is $5. And this is our 20 years and the vision is still the same. Four five one three one two. Okay. All right, let me pick for the last one. We have Lydia, Noemi, Melanie, and Michelle. Lydia, Noemi, Michelle, Melanie. Melanie, congratulations. Okay. That one. All right, this one is $3. This is our Love is the Best Gift of All. It is 109770. Oh my God! Oh no, I was like, oh, there's no hook. No, there's a hook. My husband's gonna be like, what is going on with here? That is Love is the Best Gift of All, 109770, and it is $3. Lydia, you did get the, what the heck is the name of that one? The 20 years and the vision's still the same. Okay. Okay. Next one up is going to be $5. This one is The Perfect Grandpa. This is E0517. Perfect Grandpa. Whoop, I almost dropped Grandpa. E0517, he's $5. Lydia, you got the Love is the Best Gift of All. This one is The Good Lord Always Delivers. Hooks. This one is $3. It is 527185. That is The Good Lord Always Delivers. That's our little pregnant girl. 527185. Sora, get down. Don't make me come get you. I will crack you on the butt. Down. Yeah, that's what I thought. That is our The Good Lord Always Delivers, 527185. We're going to pick for Perfect Grandpa. I have Cindy and I have Miss Della. Cindy and Miss Della. Hey, Miss Karen. All right, the Perfect Grandpa. Cindy. All right, that's that one. This one is Merry Giftness. Look, another hook. Okay. That is the little girl dressed up like Santa. She is 532223 for $5. Our Good Lord Always Delivers, going to Miss Karen S. This one is $3. The magic starts with you. Oh, God. I think it's 529648. Let me check. Yes, 529648. This was an event piece given out at an open house. We have it for $3. I spend more time taking the hooks off. And that is that one there. Okay, it is $3. 529. And that is the magic starts with you for $3. Okay. All right, we're picking for Merry Giftness. We have Lydia, Jennifer, Melanie, Judy, Cindy, Michelle, and Linda E. All right. Lydia, Jennifer. Lydia, Jennifer, where are you at? Lydia, Jennifer, Melanie, Judy. Judy, there's Melanie. Cindy D, Michelle C. Cindy D, Michelle C, and Linda E. Okay, this is for Merry Giftness. Let me double check. Yep. Okay. And that's a little girl dressed like Santa, and that's going to Judy. Congratulations. Alright, that's that one. Okay, this one is also, nope, wrong piece. That's what I was afraid of. Wrong piece in there, so that one's not going anywhere. Okay, this one is $3. May your Christmas begin with a bang. 877441. You're welcome. It is $3 of this, 877441. And that is May Your Christmas Begin with a Bang. Okay, we are picking for 648. I have Lydia, Judy, Karen, and Miss Jennifer. Lydia, Judy, where's Karen's stick? There it is. Okay. This is for The Magic Starts With You. Jennifer. Okay. All right. This one is another. Yep. This one is our 15 years tweet music together. It is 530840. And it was a 15th anniversary piece, limited to 1,993. This one is $10. 1,993 produced. And I'm sure I've gotten a good handful without that little bird, but this one is $10. 15th anniversary commemorative piece. 530840. It is 15 years tweet music together. All right, our 441, I have, what do I have? I have Miss Judy, Miss Melanie, Miss Karen S. Judy, Melanie, Judy, Melanie, and Karen S. This is for, what was it? Oh, Christmas Begin with the Bang. And that's going to Karen, congratulations. This one is going to be $3. 521590. This is a smaller box. You should see the bigger box of ornaments. Guys, I'm telling you, I'm trying to take off all the hooks, but in case I miss one, just be careful. Don't let the holidays get you down. 521590. Don't let the holidays get you down. Okay, and we have it for $3. All right, well, 840, I have Miss Lydia and Miss Jennifer. You're welcome, dear. Miss Lydia and Miss Jennifer. Lydia and this is for 840, and that was the 15-year piece. Jennifer, congratulations. Hey, Miss Angela, how are you, sweetie? A lot of people have popped on, so I do want to let everybody know, again, I know I've said it several times, this week's special deal is buy 3, the 4th item is free. Now, it may not be that specific item. Buy 3, get 1 free. It's going to be the lesser value items, okay? These are done on a regular daily pull. We're not doing it. I'm not flipping the invoices over every day. It has to be that day. We're not going to just keep adding to the same invoice. So like if you got, 12 ornaments today, your 3 of them are going to be free. That's the baby's purse. I'm going to pull up the ornaments in this box that are left so that I can move this box out of my way. Oh God, why? Okay. Okay. That's our first. Oh. 9 931. All right, we did the girl already. I had a second one of this girl. That was 931. Trying to see who was in. We had Lydia, Lisa K, and Linda. Who won it? 931. Okay, and Judy? Yeah, and Judy. Okay, Judy won it. So we're Lisa, Lydia, and Linda are going back in. This is the little girl version. May your Christmas be delightful. I'm going to pull another one. So I have Lydia, Lisa, and Linda. Because I found a second one. Lydia, Lisa, and Linda. Okay, and that's going to Linda. Okay? All right. I got to see if I'm caught up. All right, we got to pick for 590, so we're caught up. All right, so we have Cindy, Melanie, Judy, Pam. Cindy, Melanie, Judy, Pam. Oh, I got a stick I left in there. By the way, if you guys don't like the and Karen S. Wayne's much better. He's just tired today because we didn't get back till so late. If you guys don't like the special of the week, tell me now and we'll come up with something different. I don't want people to be like turned off or, you know, we're just trying to... Karen, where's your stick, Karen? There it is. Honestly, we're just trying to clear out some pieces, but we feel bad because people have waited so long on shipping and we're so behind because like Saturday was perfect example. You know, torrential downpours. There's no way I was driving to Canada. We tried, couldn't make it. This is our little one with the Christmas tree on his lap going to Miss Pam. Congratulations. Yeah, Wayne's feeling much better. Okay, that's here. That's an R first. That one can go here. That one go there. Okay. What are you? That's babies first. Okay. And okay. Let me move this box out of the way. You're welcome, Miss Pam. Ow, ow, ow. I got my leg stuck there. Yeah, I honestly think that was a big part for him, is he would, you know, not eat. He's not a breakfast person. Neither of us really are. Occasionally, you know, oh, an English muffin or a bagel. And he wasn't really eating lunch. So I think his body was just catching up to him like, hey, I need this. 528846. This one is, it's so uplifting to have a friend like you. Oh my God, these darn hooks. I'm going to complain every one. This is 528846 for $3. It's so uplifting to have a friend like you. Okay. Now, I think I have most of these. I don't remember what year the birthday train ornaments went to, but not ones I usually get. These are $5. This one is Merry Christmas Little Lamb. Part of the birthday train, that's why it's on the little sled. Okay. This one is $5. It is 521078. I know I have a bunch in this box that's sitting here. And this one is Merry Christmas Little Lamb. Hey, Miss Marge. Look, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm going to spend most of this week very tired. But I will be happy if it means I'm getting stuff out my door. So, and that's the whole goal for me. Yep. Okay. All right. So that one is 078 for $5. We are picking for 846, which was the, what is 84? Oh, the little girl on the skis. All right, who's in on that? Hold on. My mouse. Okay. We have Lydia, Judy, Cindy, Kathy. Hey, Miss Kathy. Michelle, Cindy D, and Lynn. Wait. Nope, not Cindy D and Lynn. Sorry. Lydia, Judy, Cindy D, Kathy, and Michelle. All right. Lydia, Judy, Cindy D, Kathy, and Michelle. All right, this is for the little girl on the skis. Cindy, congratulations. That's for the little lamb. This one is $3. This is the Sugartown Sam's House. Ouch. All right, now these are the ones you can put the little lights in. 530468. That is 530468. That is Sam's House for Sugartown. It is $3. Okay. All right, we're going to pick for the little lamb. And we have Cindy D, Dylan, Noemi, Michelle. Okay. This is for the little lamb. We have Cindy D, Dylan. Where's Michelle? Where's Noemi? I just had your stick. I don't know if I turn them all the same direction. There it is. Okay. Let me make sure I got that right. 078. Wait, Cindy. Okay. Well, my goal is to get majorly caught up by the end of this week. All right, we are picking for the little lamb. That is going to Dylan. Congratulations. Okay. All right, this one is Dr. Sugar's office. Again, $3. This one is 530441. And that one says Dr. Sugar on it. 530441. It is, again, $3. Okay, and that's part of Sugar Town. We are going to pick for Sam's house. And Sam is 468. Lydia, Jennifer, and Kathy S. And Karen S. Hang on, let me make sure I got that right. Yep, Lydia, Jennifer, Kathy S. and Karen S. Lydia, Jennifer, Kathy S. Karen S. There's Kathy. Okay. This is for Sam's house. And that's going to Karen. Congratulations. Okay. All right, guys. Give me just a minute here. I want to slide because I run out of room. I have these all stacked up. Okay. All right, now one. All right, next one up. This one is $5. Again, part of the Christmas train. This is a giraffe. And this one, look, he's got the little 6 right on his. This is part of the Christmas train for $5. Christmas keeps looking up. 521144. Or 24, sorry. 521124. It is $5. And that's the little giraffe. And again, that's part of that Christmas train group. Like I said, I don't know what year they went up to on the Christmas train for the ornaments. We know they go up to at least year 6. We are picking for our 441, which was Dr. Sugar. And we have Jennifer, Lydia, Kathy, and Karen. There's Kathy, Karen, Lydia, and Jennifer. All right, that is going to Jennifer. Okay. All right. This one is a $3 one. Wishing you a Merry Christmas. E5387. It went up to age 6. Thanks, Charlene. I didn't know. This is E5387. You know what? Well, I don't know if I could search it that one way. And this one is $3. Wishing you a Merry Christmas. E5387. And it is $3. All right, we are going to pick for 124. Oh, I hate when I can't get these back in their little styrofoam. Okay, one in that way. Okay, we have Lydia, Noemi, Jennifer, Cindy, Michelle, and Delynn. Yeah, okay. Lydia, Noemi, Jennifer, Cindy, Michelle, and Delynn. Lydia. Noemi, where's your stick? Again, your stick. There's Lynn. There's Noemi. Jennifer and Cindy D. There's Cindy D. There's Jennifer. Michelle and Dylan. All right, this is for the giraffe, and that's going to Noemi. Congratulations. All right, this one is May All Your Christmases Be White. She's $3. 521302. This is the remake. May All Your Christmases Be White. 521302R for the remake, because I have both the original and the remake. Nick, put the R after that or I'll have the wrong one. Okay. Okay, we are picking for 387. I have Judy and Miss Cindy. Okay. This is for Wishing You a Merry Christmas. Cindy. All right, this next one up is $5. 15830. This is called Happiness is the Lord. And that is Happiness is the Lord. 15830. And that one is $5. Okay. Okay, that's that. We are picking for May All Your Christmases Be White, the remake. I have Melanie, Judy, and Linda E. Okay. Judy. Linda E, where are you? Melanie, where are you? Melanie and Linda E. Okay. This is for May All Your Christmases Be White. And that's going to Linda E., congratulations. All right. This one is $3. This one is, oh, I love this piece. May all your Christmases be merry. Oh God, no. 524174. That's the little one when she's holding a tiny bird in a Santa hat. 524174. We have it at 3. May all your Christmases be merry. 524174. That is, may all your Christmases be merry. Okay. All right, we are picking for our A30, our little clown. Happiness is the Lord. And we have Judy, Lydia, Pam, and Miss Jennifer. Judy, Lydia, Pam, Jennifer. This is for Happiness is the Lord. Judy, congratulations. Okay. This one is, let's see. Coffee break. Okay. Quick question. Oh God. I have a whole other box of ornaments. Hey, Miss Doty. Hope you are well. How was the traveling? I'm sure that took a lot out of you. Are you guys good to keep going on ornaments? You guys want me to switch to figurines? After a while, I know that ornaments become crazy, like. Okay, here's another. This is $5. This one is another birthday train one. This is May Your Christmas Be Warm. That is part of the birthday train, the little caboose part that says, okay. Okay, so you guys are into the switch. All right. Let me do, this one is $5. Let me pull for these last two. I have a whole other box, so I will do more ornaments maybe tomorrow. That's fine. We can go into figurines. The majority so far is saying figurines. So this is May Your Christmas Be Warm. 470279. And that one is part of the birthday train. Okay. All right. Let me pick for our May Your Christmas Be Merry, which was 174. And we had Kathy and Cindy in that. Okay, maybe I do. I want to check this. Okay. Yeah, see, I still have things like this one is the toy maker. So I have plenty. I have a whole big box of ornaments, so I'll just plan on doing some of those tomorrow. Let's pick for 174. I have Kathy and Cindy. So give me a minute. I'm going to put these guys back in here. So we did not show those. Okay. Kathy and Cindy. That's Lydia, Judy, Jennifer, Pam. There's Cindy. And where's Miss Kathy? All right. There you are. Okay. This is for May Your Christmas Be Merry. And that's going to Kathy. Congratulations. And the last one is 279. We have Delyn and Marietta. There's Delyn and Marietta. There you are. All right, this is for the May Your Christmas Be Warm, the little caboose on the birthday train. That's going to Delyn. All right. It's going to take me about 5 minutes to get the ornaments out of the way and get some figurines over here because I do have to go in the garage and grab a box. And again, we work whatever's in the box is in the box. Also, the figurines and everything count as a part of this week's special. Buy 3, get a 4th item free of equal or lesser value. Okay? Give me just a second. And yeah. Alright, these can go over here out of the way. I got a bunch of hooks here. Hopefully I don't hurt jam myself too much. Alright. Close up these ornaments and get another box. This one. Okay. One. Sorry, guys. Oh God. Right to me. Do these two, and then if I have time, I'll do that one. Okay. Don't ever let anybody say you don't get a workout doing this. Okay. All right. These are our children of the world. This is our first one up. This is Life is a Fiesta, which is Spain. 456381. It is $15. That's one of our children of the world. This one is Spain. Life is a Fiesta. These have no production mark. These are all little children standing on the globe. Okay. Next up. This is item number 114014. Oh, God. I'm on live feed. What's up? Okay. Yeah, no, okay. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Okay, this one is item number 114014. Eddie Disney, not today. If I have the Disney, they're from Canada, and until I go through that, I can't show anything. So I have nothing today. This one is This Too Shall Pass, 114014. This was originally a $23 figurine. Current value is $64. We have it for $5. 114014. And this one is This Too Shall Pass. Okay, we are going to pick for our little Life is a Fiesta. We have Lydia, Noemi, Karen, Melanie, Marlene, and Delynn. Lydia, Noemi, Karen and Melanie, Marlene, and Delynn. There's Marlene's stick. Okay. This is for Life is a Fiesta. It's going to Karen. Congratulations. Our next one up is another Children of the World. This one is Italy. Don't roam too far from home. Okay. This one is 456403. Again, $15. That one is Rome. Or Italy, sorry. 456403. Don't roam too far from home. Okay. We are going to pick for this Two Shall Pass. I have Miss Kathy and Miss Melanie. Who got 381? Karen did. Karen S. That was for Nikki. All right, Miss Kathy and Miss Melanie on the last one. Miss Melanie, Kathy. This is for this Two Shall Pass. Melanie, congratulations. Okay. Okay, this one is, this is We Are God's Workmanship, The Baby, 272434. There we go. Okay. This was originally $25, currently valued at $30. We have it for $10. It is part of the Baby series. This is We Are God's Workmanship. Sorry. 272434. And that one's part of the Baby series. All right, we are picking for Rome. Okay. Here. That one. And I have Delyn, Lydia, Karen, Tammy, and Linda. There's Lydia, Delyn, Karen, Tammy, and who's the last one? Miss Linda E. This is for Rome. And that's going to Tammy. Congratulations. Okay. This is $5. Only one life to offer. This one is 325309. Only one life to offer. You're welcome. Thank you. Okay. Okay. this is part of the nativity. This is a nativity well. It is 292753. Okay. Here we go. 292753. Okay. This was originally $30. Current value on it is $42. I have it for $15. That's our nativity well. And that is for the regular size nativity. 292753. We have it for $15. Okay, and that's for the regular size nativity. All right, we are picking for our last one. We had, this is only one life to offer, Miss Tammy and Miss Lydia. Lydia and Tammy. This is for only one life to offer, and that's going to Miss Tammy. Congratulations. This one is $5. This one is your number one. This is 491624. Okay. And that is our your number one. We have her for $5. She was originally $20, still valued at $20. We have her for $5. 491624. Okay, we're going to pick for our nativity well. I have Lydia, Cindy, Karen, DeLynn, and Pam Hoover. Lydia, Cindy, okay, this is for 753. Make sure I got everybody. Yep. Okay. This is for the nativity well, and that's going to Karen. Congratulations. Okay. Ouch. In 1 second. It's a nativity piece. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, Kathy. Our next one up, it's no secret what God can do. 531111. It is $5. Okay. It's no secret what God can do. Okay. All right. All right, we are going to pick for our year number 1. We have Tammy, Cindy, Karen, Marge, and our newcomer, Miss Kathy. 1 second, let me get the bag together. Tammy, Cindy, Karen, Marge, Kathy. I gotta make a stick. There's Marge, Tammy, Cindy, Karen, and I gotta find my good marker. Actually, I just got some. Where did I put that? There's one. This is Kathy G. Okay. Sorry, gotta make out a new stick. Alright. This is for your number 1, little one on the pedestal. That's going to Kathy. Congratulations. That's your first win. All I need from you, honey, is an email address, and I will bill through PayPal. And shipping is $1, but I try and hold until the boxes are full. This week's special is you buy 3 items, you get the 4th one free, but it's of equal or lesser value. So, meaning it out of the 4 items, whatever is less value is what you get free. Also, the invoices go daily. It's not the whole week. You cannot hold them, or they don't qualify. Lydia, you had asked me what was the glue I used. This one is my favorite glue, and this literally is dried up because it was in a drawer, but that's the one I always use. If I can get it to focus, here, let me see if I put this behind it. That's the one I always use, Loctite Super Glue with the black cap. It works the best. It dries clear. Now, I prepared things, you guys know that the glue has dried off or whatever. This is what I recommend. Gorilla Glue does not dry as quick. It's very hard to use. It sticks to your finger more than the figurines. It's good glue, much harder to use. Some of them glues foam up and cause a gel. You don't want those. That one will dry clear. Okay? All right. Our next piece up is Wait Patiently on the Lord. Oh, yeah. Sorry, this one's kind of all gooped up because it literally has been sitting in. I knew I had some somewhere. It's Loctite. And the reason it's like that is because my husband, for some reason, cannot close the glue. He leaves them open all the time. It is Loctite. Okay. That one was dried up in a drawer. Okay, Nick, can you write down Kathy's email for me? We started out on Saturday, and it was horrible rain, and I was driving. I was driving, so I was like, forget it, we're done. And I told Wayne before we left, I'm like, it's supposed to rain all the way, and not like light, misty rain, like, oh my God, I'm going to die rain. At one point, we were literally going 27 miles an hour. because you could not see the road. Um, so yeah, it was nerve wracking. So we ended up going. It took us 3 hours to go. What should have probably taken us an hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes. So we ended up going yesterday. So we had to get up there and back. And yesterday was a beautiful day, but we left here at about between right around 5:30. By the time we got gas and everything, it was right around 5:30. We got home about 12:30, quarter to one last night. So, yeah, it was a long day, but we got there, picked up, and I know I have to go back. There's more, but wait, there's more. 325279. So yeah, there's that. All right, this next one up is wait patiently on the Lord. Um, Thank you, Karen. So yeah, it was a long day. So we got the one Michigan one completely done. We got Canada, everything that has been shown and or paid for completely done, but there is more up there. So now I still have to get Iowa, and I still have to get the other Michigan one. We had to rearrange schedules. I mean, whether it's I at one point Wayne's like, come on, you promised people you're going to do this, and I'm like, my life is worth more than the precious moments figurine. Said promising people nothing if we die, because I mean it wasn't just me. We had the first to get the fog and then the rain. There were people literally going 15, 20 miles an hour in a 70 zone because it was that bad raining. Then it would clear up and it's like, okay, we can, misting, it's cloudy, but it's then you'd get into it again and it'd be like, how like if you come out from under a viaduct and you get that rush, that's what it was like the whole time. It's like just sheets of water. I was so panicked. This one is, even Wayne's like, yeah, this is not worth it. This one is wait patiently on the Lord. So I made him drive home. The first 10 minutes we were in rain and then it cleared up. We almost turned around and went, but then we're like, we'll drive right back into it. Well, it turns out, even in Canada, the lady was telling us by them, they had it all day Saturday too. So it was just smarter that we waited till yesterday. This is Wait Patiently on the Lord. It was originally $30, currently valued at $38. We have it for $10. This is 325279, which is why I've already decided, and I told people, as I get boxes full, I'm just, we're separating stuff that we have here. And so I'm getting the boxes as they get full out the door. I wanted to get everybody, here's all your stuff at one time. It's never going to happen. It's just, there's too much. And yeah. And before I make myself too crazy, yeah. So this one is our Wait Patiently on Lord, originally $30. We have it for $10. Current value is $38. 325279. All right, we're caught up on where we have to pick, or do I have to pick for something? No, we're caught up. Okay. Now, this one is, again, a little $5 one. It's Rough to Always Be Cheery. 272639. This one is, it's rough to always be cheery. Oh, there goes plastic. And that's our little cheerleading girl. 272639. Okay. This one is a little moment, so there is no production mark. 639. Okay. All right. Was only out No, it wasn't only. They're all unmarked. All right, was originally $20, still valued at $20. We have it for 5. It's rough to always be cherry. Who got 111? That would have been. Let me see what you got here. Hold on, Nick. I'm trying to figure it out now. Did I pull for 111? I didn't pull for it. That's why. Okay, let me pull for 111. We had Melanie and Kathy S. All right. Melanie and Kathy S. All right. And that's for It's No Secret What God Can Do. And that one went to Melanie. Okay. And then Wait Patiently on the Lord did not go. So you can remove that one. Okay? Just remove them. I'm not going to re-show them. I'm just going to put them on the shelf. This one is another $5 one. God is Love, Dear Valentine. E7154. The number on the last one, the little cheerleading girl, is 272639. I think we did the boy already. This one is the girl. This is E7154. And that is E-7154. This is God Is Love, Dear Valentine. Originally $16, currently valued at $28. We have it for 5. Well, where'd my marker go? This is E7154. And that is called God Is Love, Dear Valentine. And that is the girl version. We did the boy last week. All right, let's pick for 639, which was our little cheerleading moment, little moment. Okay. All right, we have Lydia, Karen, Melanie, Michelle. Melanie, Michelle. Beth. Hey, Miss Beth. Beth, Tammy, and Kathy S. Beth, Tammy, and Kathy S. Beth. Beth, Tammy, and Miss Kathy S. Okay. All right. Got y'all. You're in there. You're the last one I put in. And that's our little cheerleading girls going to Melanie. Congratulations. Okay. All right, next one up. This is one of the month angels. This one is August 261319. They're $5. That one is August 261319. Our little God Is Love, Dear Valentine is going to Miss Melanie. Okay, that was the angel August. We've been periodically doing those. They pop up. What do I do? Okay. That one. All right, this is an addition to the mini nativity. You are welcome. For an angel, you're so down to earth. 283444. This is an addition to the mini nativity. It is $5. For an angel, you're so down to earth. 283444. Okay. All right, nobody came in for August, so we are good there. Let me put this over on this side. Okay. Next one up is, now this one might be the one that's a little bit more. Hang on one second, I gotta see. Okay, this is Loving is Caring. 320579. Again, $5. This one is the little female doctor. That is 320579. And that is Loving is Caring. Okay. And that's a little female doctor. There is a boy version of this too. Again, a little moment. So we are picking for 444. We have Lydia, Linda, Cindy, Beth, Michelle, and Deb. Lydia. It's Linda. Linda E. Linda. Cindy and Beth. Cindy, Beth. Okay. Michelle and Deb P. Michelle and Deb P. Okay. All right. This one is for, oh crap, what piece are we picking for? For an angel, you're so down to earth. That's going to Michelle C. Congratulations. Okay. And here's the Love is Caring, the boy. Nick, mark this as Love is Caring boy, so I know which one is which. 320595. Again, $5. And that is Loving is Caring, the boy. And that one is $595. Okay, Lydia. Okay. We have Judy, Cindy, Lydia in for our little girl doctor. Rudy, Cindy, ouch, and Lydia. Lydia, Cindy, Judy. This one is for the little girl doctor. Lydia. Okay, that one is the little girl. All right, next. This one is a world's greatest student. Again, one of those that's on the little pedestal. You're welcome. It says world's greatest student. Nobody came in for the boy. Remove it, Nick. 491616. Again, these are $5. And that's the little girl on the pedestal. World's greatest student. 491616. Okay. That one can go on the shelf. Okay, next up. All right, this one is $15. This one is the USA. You can't beat the red, white, and blue. This is one of our children of the world. 456411. And that's USA. You can't beat the red, white, and blue. 456411. Okay. And that's one of the children of the world. Miss Cindy D, you did get the world's greatest student. Thank you. Okay. This one. 731064. All right, this one is Take Time for Yourself. It's THYME. It was originally $32.50, valued at $42. We have her for $10. 731064. And it's our little girl holding her basket of thyme. Or herbs there, it says thyme. And that is Take Time for Yourself. 731064. Her current value is $42. Okay, we are going to pick for the USA piece. I have Lydia, Tammy, Deb P, and Miss Linda. Lydia, Tammy, Deb P. And I'm looking for a stick. I know it's here. There it is. Like I've used it several times. All right, this is for the USA, I think. Tammy, congratulations. Okay. All right, this one is, oh God. Scotland, no. 156 896, maybe. Germany. This one is from Germany. Sure would love to squeeze you. You're welcome. 456896. That is Germany, $15. And that is our sure would love to squeeze you. Okay. Our take time for yourself is going to Miss Melanie. Okay. And I think this is the last one. This one is England. No. Yes. Hey. This one is England. My love will stand guard over you. 456934. Again, $15. And that one is England. Rough day?
What?
Rough day? Go relax for a little while. Take your boots off and lay down. It'll help your back. Alright. We are picking for Germany. We have Lydia, Tammy, Melanie, and Linda. Don't even bother coming in here. It's a mess. Lydia, yeah, I know. I cleaned up some of it already. Lydia, Tammy, Melanie.
Is Nick on the computer?
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. You go relax. You got to be exhausted. Melanie and Linda. There's Linda. No, there's Melanie. Okay. This one is Germany. Lydia.
Lydia. I'm trying to sing one song right now. Then I'm leaving.
Alright, and the last one was England. He is so weird. He needs to go rest and he knows it, but he's going to give me a hard time is what's going to happen. Alright. This is E2805. This is wishing you a season filled with joy. You know what? I forgot to check something. I'm going to check something on here before I show this. Go here. I'm an idiot. I never checked this one. What number is this? 22. Whew. Where am I taking a minute to find 22 on here? There we are. Oh, good. Okay. We're all good. All right. Yeah, he needs it. He's got to be exhausted. This is wishing you a season filled with joy. Originally $20. Current value on this is $115. Okay. We have it for 10. E2805. This is our wishing you a season filled with joy. Okay. Originally cost $20. Current value is $115. I guess it helps if I show it this way. It's one where he's giving the puppy dog a bone. E2805. All right, we are picking for England. We have, hang on, I gotta go find the top. Okay. We have Lydia, Karen, Melanie, and Linda on this one. This is for England. Lydia, Karen, Lydia, Karen, Melanie, where are you at? Oh, why do I always have a hard time finding your stick? Melanie and
Do you need a hand or
Lindy. No.
what?
No, go ahead and lay down and rest. Okay, this is for England, and that's going to you. But do me a favor and get rid of that. Linda, congratulations. Please do. Please just get it to stop.
Get it to stop?
Get it to stop. All right, this is. You know it wants to snuggle with you, so just pick it up and snuggle.
Maybe.
Really? I know where I have it because I have to put it somewhere. All right. Yeah, that's one of the cats. All right, this one is He'll Carry You Through. This was originally a $45 figurine. Current value is $55. We have it for $15. 488089. Okay, and that's Dad giving his son a piggyback ride. Okay, it is 488089. It is 15. And that is He'll Carry You Through. It does. That one just drives me insane. All she wants to do is snuggle with him. Okay. We are picking for 805. I had Miss Lydia and Miss Marge. And now there's the dogs. Okay. It is our wishing you season filled with joys going to Lydia. Congratulations. Okay. next one up. This is Hallelujah, He is Risen. 692409. Out of here. Why did you come in here like a bat out of go? Go on. Oh God. Alright. This is a little $10 piece. This is Hallelujah, He has risen. 692409. Alright, Nick, I don't know who let the dogs out of your room, but come and take care of them. That is Hallelujah, He has risen. All right, we are picking for, what am I picking for? This one. He'll carry you through. And we have Miss Kathy and Miss Cindy. There's Cindy. Where's Miss Kathy's stick? There it is. Okay. This is for He'll Carry You Through. Miss Cindy, congratulations. This one is,
Heads up on that one, that's not here.
I know. This one is The Futures in Our Hand. 730068. It is $5. Okay, that is The Future is in Our Hands. And it's a little girl. One side she's got the hold on a second, I need to mark this. Okay. Alright. One side she's got the little lion or the little lamb, the other side she's got the little bird. 7 3 7 oh God. 0068. Okay. This is The Futures in Our Hands. This was originally a $30 piece, currently valued at $45. We have it for $5. Okay, 730068. Alright, we gotta pick for 409. Give me a second, let me type this in because Nikki went to let the dogs out. I didn't want to do that. Okay. Alright, we are picking for 409. We have, did that go? Sorry Pam, I just saw that. It technically is not a nativity piece, but I always put it with my nativity. I think it fits in there perfect. I have Kathy, Lydia, Linda, Karen, and Miss Pam. Kathy, Lydia, Kathy, Lydia, which Linda? Linda E, Karen S. Linda E. And Karen S. And Miss Pam. Where are you at? There's Miss Pam. Okay. This is for Hallelujah, He has risen. Miss Pam, congratulations. Don't know where I typed that. Okay. Perfect. That's the next one we're picking for. This one is going to be $10. This is bless those who serve their country. This is the Army female, 527289. And this is bless those who serve their country. And this is 527289. This is the female Army. Okay. She was originally 3250. Current value is 52. We do them for 10. And it's 527289. Oops. You did, Pam.
Did you know that the cat's afraid of the Cassie-made caterpillar? I didn't until now.
This is bless those who serve their country. 527289. That is the female Army. All right, we are picking for 068. I have Kathy, Lydia, and Miss Karen. Okay. This is for the future is in our hands. Okay, making sure I had the right pieces. 068. Little girl holding the bluebird. Karen, congratulations. Everything for you. You can go there. Okay. Where did I show that one? Alright, this is our pizza on Earth. Ouch. 521884. Okay. Alright. This was originally a $55 figurine, currently valued at $65. We have it for $15. And that one is Pizza on Earth. You are welcome, Karen. $65 on this one. 521884. And that one is Pizza on Earth. Nick, you can erase God bless those who serve their country. Nobody came in. And this one is 15. Okay. That's you. Okay. Ouch. This is Love is a Glue That Mends. 104027. Okay. All right. This one again is 15. Originally, this was $33.50. Current value is $80. We have it for 15. And that's our little one mending his hobby horse. Miss Melanie, you did get our pizza on Earth. Love is a glue that mends. Original value was $33.50. Current value is $80 on this one. 104027, and we have it for 15. Okay, that's that one. Alright, this is PM 0022. You're welcome. PM. Okay. Alright. This one is You Are My Favorite Pastime. This is originally a $40 piece. Still valued at $40. Normally I would do him for 20. Today we're going to do him for 15. He is PM0022. You Are My Favorite Pastime. And that's the little one just chilling there. Miss Kathy, you did get the Love is the Glue That Mends, so congratulations. That one is PM0022. Okay. Right, that's a little pizza dude. You are so welcome. This is our Behold the Lord, 737607. Okay. Now this is a 3-piece set. Yep, here it is. This is considered a nativity edition. Okay. It is a 3-piece set. It is the little manger, and then it is the baby that sleeps in the manger, and then an additional pillow. I'm not sure why it has the additional pillow, but it does. It's originally $25, currently valued at $34. I have it for 10. It is 737607. And it's called Behold the Lord. Okay. Give me a second. We are going to pick for You Are My Favorite Pastime. I have Miss Deb P and Miss Kathy in on this one. Miss Kathy and all right. You Are My Favorite Pastime. And that's going to Miss Deb. Congratulations. Okay, that's that one. All right. Let's see what else I have. Ouch. God, it's breaking my leg. Oh. What box number is this? Ouch. This box is 25. Let me double check this box number before I sell something I shouldn't. Okay, you are so welcome. Okay, box 20. Too far. Okay. All right. This is a bright and shiny moment. It is 115921. This was a Century Circle piece and a direct retailer exclusive. So it is limited edition. Okay. My camera doesn't, seems fuzzy here. Original cost in this was $35, still valued at that. Only available at the event on April 3rd. Hang on one sec. Kathy, it was the, what was it? 027 104027. Love is the glue that mends. That was for Kathy. Okay. This one we have for $20. It was only available at that event. Okay, so that is 115921, a bright and shiny moment. And it was only a one-day event. Okay. And that is 115921, bright and shiny moment. Alright, we are picking for Behold the Lord. We had Miss Linda and Miss Cindy. Right. Yep. Behold the Lord's going to Miss Linda. Congratulations. All right, this one is the baby's first haircut. Okay. It's $15. 12211. That is 12211. Baby's first haircut. And again, I do all the baby series at $15. Hello, Miss Odetta. This is 12211. And that is baby's first haircut. All right, we are picking for 921, which was our bright and shiny moment. I have Lydia, Maria, Judy, Angela, Kathy, and Kathy G. So Kathy S and Kathy G. Lydia Maria. Judy Angela. Kathy S and Kathy G. Lydia Maria. Lydia Maria. Kathy S. Kathy G. Who am I missing? Judy and Miss Angela. Judy and Miss Angela. That's why Angela's still up here. Okay. All right. This one is for a bright and shiny moment. Going to our new Kathy. Congratulations, Kathy. All right. Nobody came in for our baby's first haircut. All right. I have I have a headache is what I have. That's besides the point. This is okay. This one is our friendship is made to order. Okay. This is 879134. And it is our little, one of my favorite pieces. The little girl with the tray of food. All right, this was originally a $35 figurine, currently valued at $40. We do her for, do we do her for 15 or 20? I think we do her for 20. We'll do her for 15 tonight. 879134. You are so welcome. We're going to do her for 15. Our friendship was made to order. If anybody is interested in the big balloon, what is the number on that? Is it PM993? Hang on. I am glad you are happy. Okay, that's our friendship was made to order. All right, I have, and it's in the garage. I have to go get it if anybody wants to see it. But I have the He Watches Over Us All, the big balloon that was originally a $225 piece. Hold on, Lydia. Let me go get it. All right, we're gonna. Ouch. All right. It has the box. What it does not have is the foam that was in with it. Okay, so I will have it wrapped for you in bubble wrap. That's not a problem, especially because it has its box. It's not signed. This was originally $225. Current value is $250. I do them for $100 usually, so that's what we got. All the birds are intact, which is a plus. All the halos are there. I always check for this. The chains are all together. We've had it with the broken chains. Not signed or anything. Nothing special that way. But it is PM 993. I'm asking $100. Again, it's valued at, it was originally two and a quarter and valued at $250. That's what I'm asking. Okay. All right, we are picking for our 134. I have Judy, Deb, Melanie, Karen, and Cindy. Bag. Judy, Deb, Melanie, Karen, and Cindy. Judy. Deb. Melanie. Karen. And Cindy. I'm missing. Oh, there it is. Okay, Judy, Deb. There it is. Okay. All right. No thanks? Okay. All right. I get it. And you're willing, I'm willing to accept offers. I mean, you can make an offer. The worst I can do is say no, but all right, we are picking for our little girl with her tray of food, and that is going to Miss Cindy. Congratulations. All right. There's our balloon out of the way. Next one up. I might have, but I thought that was one with the broken chain. Because remember, some of them had a broken chain. And that's why we did it. 60's really low, Marlene. Lydia, what would you offer? I think when we did with the broken chain, it was either at 60 or 75. Nikki, our friendship was made to offer one to Cindy D. You're welcome. Lydia will do 75. Okay, 75 is the highest bid. I'd go 75, but Marlene, it's up to you if you want to try, if you want to do any higher or not. That's the best I can do. No, if Marlene wants to match your 75, I'll draw for it. But if it's too high for her, that's fine. I do understand. It's okay? All right. Then, yeah, I'll do it at 75, Lydia. Thank you. All right. This one is Roll away, roll away, roll away. 879002. Okay. All right, we do her for $15. She is normally a $40 figurine. She was originally $35, valued at $40. We have her for $15. It's our little rollerblading girl. Roll away, roll away, roll away. She is 879002. And we have her for 15. Hi, sweetheart. Are you at the water park? All right, next one up. That one is going to be 531138. All right, this one is What a Difference You've Made in My Life. This was originally a $50 figurine. No, that sounds like her. This is What a Difference You've Made in My Life. 531138. Originally $50, currently valued at $60. We have it for 15. 531138. And that is What a Difference You've Made in My Life. Okay, we are going to pick for our roll away, roll away, roll away. Okay. Let's see. Where are we at? We have Maria and Kathy. Maria. Oh, that's Lady B. Where's Maria? Maria and Kathy. This is for roll away. Hey, Miss Jessica. Roll away, roll away, roll away is going to Miss Maria. Congratulations. Let me see. It is. Oh my God, that little child. All right. This one is Bubble Your Troubles Away. Well, Maria, you also got our What a Difference You've Made in My Life. This one is 101730. And I think I do her for 20. Okay, this is our Bubbles Your Troubles Away. This was a fun club. Oh, let's see. No, this was a commemorative 5th anniversary edition. Original cost was 30. Current value is 50. We've got her for 20. You are only able to buy this. You are only able to buy this if you purchase PM0021, which is You Are My Inspiration, and PM0022, which is the one we just did, You Are My Favorite Pastime. You purchase those, you could buy this one for $30. Otherwise, you could not get this one. You had to get the other two first. And this one we have for $20. Current value on this one is 50. And this is our bubble your troubles away. You could have, but what fun would that be? 101730. Okay. All right. I also have now. Let me see, because I don't know if I. All right, hang on a second. I got to move these pieces on the table. Let me see. This one. This one is 261556. Give me 1 second because I gotta search this up. Control 8 2 6 1. And it is all sheets. Alrighty. Okay. That was 60. Alright. Alright. We're going to pick for that in a minute. I have got, move this out of the way is what I'm going to do. Alright, this one is our Blessed Art Thou Amongst Women. And this one again has a box, does not have the foam that goes with it, but it has a certificate. Alright, the last time I sold this, I just looked it up, I sold it for $60. Okay, this is 261556. Okay. This is a show exclusive figurine, limited to 1,999. Sorry, it was original cost was 175. Current value is 200. Okay, last time I sold her for 60. She is 261556. And I'm even going to mark her down again today because the person who bought it at 60 kind of never paid for it. Just went incognito. So, and that's been a few months. So that's getting canceled out. So I have two. A Blessed Art Thou Amongst Women. 261556. Okay. And we have it at $50. And these are valued at $200. All right, let me pick for our Bubble Your Troubles Away. I have Lydia, Maria, and Deb P. Okay, there's me, Maria, Lydia, and Deb P. Okay. Bubble Your Troubles Away is going to Lydia. Congratulations. Okay. Now, We have that one. And again, this one, it's the same as the other one. It's got the box, but it does not have the foam that it was packed in. So I have to, there we go. I'll have it wrapped really, really well for you. Okay. It's that one. Okay. Perfect. Let's see what else is in here. Okay. Do that one. We are only going to be on for, no, I'm not going to say that, because if I say that, then Nikki will get mad at me if I, not the case. All right, I have Judy, Maria, and Miss Lydia on those pieces. There's Maria, there's Lydia, and Judy. Okay. Our Blessed Art Thou Amongst Women. The first one's going to Maria. Second one's going to Judy. Okay. Alright, next one up's a $5 piece. Only Love Can Make a Home. And is our PM 921. Only Love Can Make a Home. And that is a $5 piece. PM 921. And I will make out a card. Oh, you're welcome, Lydia. Thank you. Where's my... That is for Only Love Can Make a Home. Okay. Oh, I dropped my cards. All right. Put those on that side. Next one up, this is another Canadian exclusive. 549975. This is our Let's Keep Our Eye on the Goal. Okay. It is 549975. It is a Canadian exclusive. Is it right on the bottom? That will not focus, but that's what it says. Come on, focus, camera. I'm not even, there we go. Okay. Give you, okay, so yours will go to Lydia then. Change it to Lydia, Nick. Okay, this one is 549975. Okay. And this one is the 99 on the back, which was Wayne Gretzky's number. And I know in Canada people either really hate him for leaving or really love him for what he did for hockey. This is 549975. We have them for $25. This is a Canadian exclusive. Okay. All right. Cleaning up some of my mess. Next is another little $5 piece. I can go here. This is gonna go there. Okay, where are we at? All right. I'm just making sure Nikki's still with me. All right. This one is Teach Us to Love One Another, PM 961. That is Teach Us to Love One Another, PM 961. We have it for $5. Let's see what the database says. Oops. Okay, it's originally a $40 figurine, currently valued at $60. We have it for $5. That is PM 961. Miss Cindy, you are getting the little hockey player, so congratulations. And that's our little Teach Us to Love One Another. Alright, next one up is, this one's a little $5 piece. Wait, is this one that's the special one? There's one of them that's like special. 524298. Who got 921? Right. You did, right? 921 went to Kathy? Yes, you did, Kathy. Only love can make a home went to you. Okay. This one is May Your Every Wish Come True. This was originally a $50 piece. Current value is $68. It is 524298. We've got it for $10 today. You're welcome. 524298. Whoopsie. And this one is May Your Every Wish Come True. Current value on this is $68. We're going to pick for 961 in just a minute. That's our little teacher piece. Okay. And we have Melanie, Karen, and Kathy G. G, Melanie, and Miss Karen. Alright, this is for our Teach Us to Love One Another, and that's going to Karen. Congratulations. Alright, nobody came in for that one, so that one can stay there. Next one up is No Bones About It, You're Great. 795321. Okay. This was originally a $40 figurine, currently valued at $45. We have it for $15. That's our little No Bones About It, You're Great. 795321. That is Oh, 15. Okay. That's that one. She'll kill me if I do that, so I can't do that. Alright, let's see what else we have in here. This little one. Only one sign piece so far today. Aha. Alright, this one is. That one did not go, so that can go there. Alright, this one is 527106. Alright, this one is a Chapel exclusive. This was originally a $60 value. Oops, sorry. Current value on this is 85. It's not signed. Wait. Yep, not signed. This is, he is not here, for he is risen as he said. It is an error piece. It says map instead of mat. It says M-A-T-H instead of M-A-T-T. That is the error. Error. Okay. This is our, he is not here, for he is risen as he says. 527106. It is a Chapel exclusive. And it is an error piece. We have it for $30. 527106. What's the matter? I hear huffing and puffing in there. I gotta go feed him. And alright, this next one's gonna be the last piece. And then I'm stopping. We have a lot of stuff that we're sorting. And Nikki's home now, Wayne's home, so we can all do it together. It makes it easier. And
What?
what?
What'd you say?
I got plans for you. Oh God, this way I have time to feed them and do some.
Working at 4 hours sleep. So
I'm working on 5.
I don't believe that, but okay.
When did I text you this morning? Look at your watch when I texted you first time this morning. This one is our Bringing You a Merry Christmas, 527599. This is going to be the last one. Okay, the original cost in this was $45. Current value on this one is $92. Sometimes this one is 527599. Okay, now what I was trying to say is, before my husband rudely interrupted me, I'm not re-showing the ones that didn't go. Those are just going on the show. I will be doing billing shortly. okay? The special is this week is buy 3, you're going to get something for free. One of the pieces, buy 3, number 4 is free, okay? Of equal or lesser value. But they will all be on different, I'm not combining invoices from day to day. I will set your invoice. Tomorrow, if you get stuff, you'll get a second invoice. If those invoices are not paid, then you get charged for the free piece, okay? Or you're gonna cancel the invoice or whatever, because obviously I can't hold off till the end of the week when everybody's like, okay, I bought this many pieces, now I have this many free, now redo the whole invoice. And yeah, okay. And Lydia, you want a bonus buck, okay? Anybody else want bonus bucks? Today is the last call for this session. We did them already once. This is the second one. 3, 2, 1. What was 3, 2, 1? Hang on one second, sweetie. I gotta find what 3, 2, 1 was. Oh. Okay, I got you on the no bones about it. You're great. Okay. All right. Yeah, anybody else? This is last. Judy will take one. Okay, I just want to make sure we're clear on that. All right. I doubt I will be back on tonight. I'm going to be separating stuff because was it with the butterfly? Okay, hold on a second. I will check. That is, yes, it's a little girl. It is this one here. She's $20. This is for Kathy. She's holding a little butterfly. She got the flower and she has her butterfly wings on. This was an event exclusive. Yes, you did get that one. Okay. All right. Just double checking. Nobody else came in for bonus bucks, so we are all good. It is early, so I'm going to do invoicing right away. You guys who have bonus bucks, because if you're getting additional bonus bucks, those are going to be on a separate invoice, because unless your invoice zeroed out already. Okay. Okay, so you guys know, because it works. I have to be able to do accounting. If I get audited by the IRS or whatever, I have to, show this stuff. So that's why I have to do things a certain way. So yeah. All right, perfect. All right. Yeah. No. 9-2. That there were 2 different 921s. Okay. Hold on. Kathy S, you got, what was Kathy S's 921? Okay. You got Only Love Can Make a Home for $5. Hold on a second, I'll show you. Let me find the piece. Kathy S, you got this one. That was PM 921. And Kathy G, you got this one. They were both 921 shown at different times. Kathy S got this one. Okay? Okay. No, there were 2 different ones, so you guys are good. All right, so, all right. If anybody doesn't have any question, if you don't understand your invoices or have a question at that point, ask me. But if not, I will be on tomorrow at some point, tomorrow afternoon probably. But I'm going to do billing tonight and see how this goes. If it's too confusing, or people don't pay, or people get upset, because this is the first time we're trying something like this. If it's too much, we'll change the special for the week. Okay? I don't want any issues. I don't want. Which ones did you get? Hang on a second, Maria, and I will tell you. Okay. Maria, you got. Okay. You got the roll away, roll away, roll away, which is the little girl on the rollerblades. You got What a Difference You've Made in My Life, the little girl painting the stripes on her hobby horse. You got Blessed Art Thou Amongst Women, okay, which is a big Mary piece that's valued at like 200. You got Bringing You Merry Christmas, the little boy on the sled with the turtle that has a present on his back. And you got No Bones About It, You're Great. And that's the this one here. So you got 5 of them. Okay? Okay? And I will tell you, one of them will be free. Here, let's see if I can figure this out. I'm going to try and make this easy. No. Let's see. Whoa. I did that wrong. Sydney D will have 2 free ones. Delyn will have 1. Judy has bonus box do not count towards freebie. You don't want Bringing You a Merry Christmas. Okay. Judy will have a free one. Karen S will have 2 free ones. Okay. Kathy S will have nope. Linda E will have no. Linda H, Lisa, Lydia will have minus a there. Okay, so 23 divided by 4. Lydia will end up with 5 free ones. Maria wants this piece off. Okay, perfect. Melanie will have 7, so that's 4, 5. You will have 1 free one. Michelle, no, Amy, no. Pam H will have 1 free one. Okay, I hope that helps. And like I said, if it's too you need to buy 1 more. The only one now that I have that nobody, we have that one still. She didn't. This is the one that's valued for like $92. We had it for 15. That one's in there. Or yeah. We had the little boy doctor. Yes, Maria, you are getting 1 free one. You are getting, yours will be a $15 piece. You'll get a $15 piece free. That's what I'm saying. If we went free shipping, or like we did the 10%, 10%, you spend $100, that's $10. In this case, she's getting a $15 piece free. Okay? So, and again, it all depends on what pieces you purchase. If you're buying a bunch of $5 pieces, you're going to get a $5 piece or a $3 piece, something like that. If you're all over the board, you're going to get whatever the lowest pieces are. Okay? All right. So, just to clarify, on our bonus box, I have Lydia on 1 and I have Judy on 1. And I want to make sure. Okay. All right. This is the last. I'll buy that $15 piece you had in my hand. All right. Let me put your name in for it. This is going to be the last time I'm doing the bonus box until probably for a couple weeks, because we are coming right into the beginning of June. All right. Okay, perfect. All right. Everybody good on that? All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I am going to do billing like right away because I think he went to soak in the bathtub. So while I get dinner going, I'm going to do billing. And then I'm going to be working on sorting stuff all night so that we can start shipping out boxes tomorrow morning. And honestly, as much as I really wanted to do the everything one at one time, there's no way I can because if you saw the room I'm sitting in, it looks like somebody threw up precious moments everywhere. There's just too much stuff. So this way, as I sort the stuff, I'm boxing it and I can put it out the door. If anybody has any questions, please let me know. And what are you doing, Kumo? Until tomorrow, you guys all stay safe, stay healthy.